Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning. Uh, Now we will continue our lecture uh, on topic 5.6 about first order derivative by using other higher formulation. So the other formulation that can be used to find to the first order derivative of a function yx are, okay, for the first order, when we get the function of yx, yx. So for the first order, we will get the, let's say this is the uh, distance of s. Let's say st. So for the first order, we will get the velocity function lah. And for the this is the first order. Okay. So in this first order other higher formulation, it consists of three method, which is 3-point forward difference or 3PF, and then 3-point backward difference, 3 P, 3PB, and also 5-point difference. So from here, all these things, if you determine that this one, okay, for the 3-point forward difference, it require you to get the velocity of the yx plus 2h. So in this case, first, the most important thing is when you get the equation, you have to identify what is the value of the h, or the step size. Okay, for the h, and then from h, what is the h? Okay, h, and then you get the 2h value. Okay, here 2h, and also this one 2h, and then you have to determine what is the yx, there is a value, and then what is the y plus 2h. Okay, y x plus 2h. Okay, and then this one yx this one yx to h plus h, and y x plus h. From here, all this value, and then you have to substitute back all the value into this formula to get the answer. Same goes to the 3-point backward difference, where you have to determine what is the h, okay, to h, and then yx for this one, and then yx plus h for this one, or in this case x minus h. Okay, x minus h and x minus 2h. Okay. And for 5-point difference, you have to determine what is the value of h first, and then what is the value of 12h, and then what is the value of first you have to determine what is the value of yx plus h, yx plus 2h, this one x plus h, 2 plus 2h, and then x minus h for this one, and x minus 2h for this one. So when you got all this value, then you have to substitute back into this formula. And for the second order derivative, as I said before, okay, for the second order derivative, let's say we have a function of distance, which is s t, right? Okay, when we apply this second order derivative, which means from the distance straight away to get the acceleration, something like that. So in order to find the second order derivative of the function yx, the numerical differential technique that can be used are two, which is 3-point central difference and also 5-point difference. Okay, based on this particular formula, first you have to determine what is the h value, the step size, and then h prime 2, h power of 2, this one, and then again yx, okay, so this one, and then yx plus h and yx minus h plus h and minus h. Okay, then you will complete everything in 3-point central difference. While for the 5-point difference, okay, first we have to determine what is the h value, and then h 12h, 12h power of 2, this one, and then what is the yx, this one, yx plus h for this one, yx plus 2h, and then yx minus h, and also yx minus 2h. And if you get all these value, then you have to substitute into this formula. Okay, we proceed on the example 5.4. The displacement of the particle follows the function of equation st equal to minus 2 pi t. So from here, they should give you what is the h value lah. Okay, in this case from the question, they give you the h value is 0.0001. Okay, 0.0001. So in order to determine, to find the velocity, okay, you have here is distance. So from distance to velocity is first order, right? So first order. So from here you have to determine what is the h. Okay, we already know the h. Okay, and then 2h. Okay, h and 2h, 2h, the value. And then what else? You have to determine what is the value of st. How? You just determine by using calculator lah. Okay, you key in all these things, but you have to change this value t to be 10 because in the question they are asked you to determine to find the velocity of the particle at t at 10 seconds. Okay, so here t you have to change to be 10 seconds. Okay, and then you will get this value. Then from here you have to determine what is the t plus h. Okay, in this case let's say this one so again plus h lah here and this one also okay, you have to change to be 10 plus okay bigger one plus h is 0.0001 something like that in order to get this st plus h. Okay, and then you get the s at t minus h, st plus 2h, and also s at t minus 2h. How we get the st minus 2h ni? Okay, from here lah. Wait lah. Okay, you have to change this value of t ni to be 10 plus 0.0002 lah. Okay, same goes to this one, t ni. So 10 plus or minus lah. If minus, then you have to change this one to be minus lah. To be minus. Okay. Then once you get all this value, okay, then you have to substitute back into this formula lah. For 2 point forward different, for 2 point backward different, and also for 3 point central different by using this one. So just substitute. Okay. Then you have to try by your own using your own calculator lah. For example 5.5, the displacement of the particle follows same. Okay, but they ask you to find the acceleration. So from st to be acceleration at. So they are using 3 point central different and 5 point different, which is again you have to determine okay, what is the value of h, okay, what is the value of h power of 2, okay, what is the value of t plus h, t, and also t minus h. Okay, here as t, okay, as I think by default you can cari as at t plus 2h as t minus h as t minus 2h. Okay, so we get this one, this one, this one. Okay, t plus h, t, and also t minus h, h power of 2, and this one t plus 2h here, as t plus 2h plus 2h, t plus h, t minus h and minus 2h, and also 12h power of 2. So 12h power of 2. So if you get all this value, and then you can easily to substitute into this 3 point central different formula and also 5 point different formula to get this answer. So you have to try. Okay, I think enough for today. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.